Hey, g'day guys, Trader Cobb here, hope you're well. Okay, so looking at the market now, I mean, you see the top 10 sort of just sitting, hovering around, not doing a great deal on yesterday. You can see yesterday actually sort of pretty decent bullish candle, not on massive volume, but the interesting thing that I note is that it happened very, very quickly. Have a look at this. We jumped to the, even the 5 minute, right? Excuse me, look at this. 5 minute, one 5 minute candle for a, what was that? We went for 460 to 6. We saw a $200 move in a 5 minute candle, and soon after that we saw another 660 to another sort of $130 move. So big moves happening in very short spaces of time. How you read into that, I don't know, but it's a fact that I just wanted to see that and show that too. Now since then, the market has held. What's going to be really interesting is to see if we do continue to hold. What we have seen in recent times is, we will see often a relatively large candle, a grind, and then a pullback. We saw a relatively large candle, then we sold off. Right now we're holding at the moment. Be interesting to see how Europe and the US take this baton. Do they take the baton and run, breaking the high of yesterday's candle, or do they go, okay, there's some gains, and sell? Time will tell. Now it's being reflected across the majority of the market with that green candle, some not so strong as the others. EOS, as you can see, it's selling up. It's down 2% so far throughout today, and that little line you see there is actually, if we pop this up on the 4 hour, you'll see a bit of a flat level. There's some support there. Now it's not tradable support for me. It's not a Bitcoin breakout just yet. I want to see it pull back down into here, get convergent, and have a test. Once pull back, lower high, and then maybe a retest for a potential opportunity for entry there. Nothing there as of yet. Cardano is looking a little bit more bearish today as well. Didn't have much of a pop yesterday, if I'm honest. You'll see it pop and then pull back. Lumen the same. It did have that decent move and it's pulled back, holding up just slightly today. Neo very similar, little bullish candle, but giving a fair bit back. And IOTA had a pretty interesting day actually. Came down, tested this support and bounced quite quickly from there, but since it's come off. So what are we seeing across this top 10 at the moment? You see Ripple's holding up there at the moment underneath the resistance. And Litecoin, my favorite opportunity if it does pull back up into this region of 110. Why? It's a 50% fib there, and the support. It's a pretty strong level, so I'm keeping an eye on that. Of course, nothing there tradable just yet. But what I'm noticing across this top 10 is Bitcoin's the one that's sort of holding up at the moment. It had that pop and it's just holding up there. Ethereum doing the same, but not quite as strong there as Bitcoin. A number of these markets have given their gains back relatively quickly, as you can see. EOS, Cardano, a couple of others happened like IOTA on the same day. It'd be very interesting to see if Bitcoin can hold onto these gains or if it can roll over. Very interesting to see. You're going to have to wait and see. Not a great deal going on at the moment, as you can see here. Very, very lackluster performance so far throughout the Australasian session. It's going to be the evening session through Europe and the US, which may show its hand for what's going to come next. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a little update on the sentiment of the market, what's actually looking like out there as we speak. And if you haven't already, guys, you can go across to tradercobb.com/free, and you can get a free month on my Market View subscription where you get 6 days a week video trading content, education, all of that. So you can get a look in what we do, get a feel for how I trade, the sort of way I present, teach, all that sort of stuff, and you can do it for free. So if you haven't, just jump onto that, tradercobb.com/free, and knock yourself out. If you don't want to, keep watching the content as it is. Have a good day, guys. Bye for now.